from the trading desk of DailyForex.com. This is Christopher Lewis looking at the upcoming April 26th Forex session. In front of you is the Euro US dollar, and you can see that we had a very interesting session on Thursday as we initially rallied but found trouble with the 131 handle or just below it yet again and fell right back down to the 1.30 level, forming a shooting star. Now, under most circumstances, this would be an extremely bearish sign to me, except for we do have the handle or the hammer, excuse me, on the day before. So what this really tells me is there is a huge amount of confusion, conflicting properties of the market. We got the bulls on one side, the bears on the other, and we are basically focusing around the 130 level. To keep this simple, below the hammer bottom, I could see a move down to the 128 handle. Above the top, we could get a little bit more messy, maybe about 132. In the meantime, this is a short-term trader's market, essentially a 100 pip range. And quite frankly, I don't like markets like this because they tend to be very choppy and very difficult to deal with. It's very possible that this market continues to grind with 130 being the epicenter basically as it gets sloppier and sloppier. You can see overall we've been in a downtrend since the beginning of the year, so a move lower makes sense at least. However, you can see that even in the downtrend, it's been pretty choppy from time to time, and therefore this has been a very difficult market to trade in. Remember, even though a large part of the market wants to ignore what's going on in Europe, a lot of things haven't been fixed, and I believe that's why the constant push and pull of this pair. With that being said, quite frankly, I've been using this as a barometer, and as the euro does well, I may consider buying it, but it won't be against this currency. It'll be against the yen or some others over the past couple of months. And when it falls, I begin to look at it against other currencies, maybe the Australian dollar or something. So even though the euro US dollar is a difficult pair to trade, it doesn't mean that it's useless. It just means that it might need to be used as a tertiary indicator.